I've made hundreds and hundreds of dollars playing the blues. I'm taking that to the bank.
Came home one day and him and his brother were down in the basement with a bunch of my friends. I had a house, so a bunch of my friends, musicians, they left all their gear there and had nowhere to store it. So I came home, I was doing a single act, and there was Glen and his brother down in the basement playing Taking Care of Business. So I picked up the bass and joined them, and that's it. We got a family trio going. My daughter joined in playing keyboards, and we traveled all over British Columbia and the Yukon, for 3 years. I was a single dad. That's how I kept them off the streets. He played his first gig inside a bar when he was 13 years old as my drummer. They just changed the law where you could have anybody in the bar as long as they didn't hang around the bar. They had to sit in the manager's office. I think he had to do that about twice. And the rest of the time he just behaved himself, so he was okay. That was the year that started. I got my kids into the music business. Being a single parent and everything.
Well, I started putting jams together when I was 19 years old. My dad gave me my first jam. I think after about 2 weeks he got tired of dealing with musicians and our egos. And he asked me to take over, so I ran a jam at the Scottsdale Inn in North Delta. I was the only guy that showed up. I'm the only guy that got paid. I supplied the drums, bass, piano, 2 guitar amps, and a set of lights.
I'm Glen Pearson, and I'm a weekend warrior.
Even now and then, I know it's kind of hard to tell. Still alive.
You're still alive and well?
And I look good, and I sound good, and I smell good, and I feel good.
This is Howard Bailey, the Howard B. Bailey.
The only one and only.
And home.
Actually, there's a couple more. One guy goes by the name of Chingy in Canada. They get our songs mixed up at SoCal.
Glen Pearson, Glen Pearson and the Orbits from the late 50s, early 60s. He had a band. And they backed up Del Shannon and a few people like that. And Danceland, 1962. Yeah, back with Harry Walker and the Hi-Fives and bands of that nature. And Harry still comes out to the jams. My dad comes out to sing the blues. And nice to see guys. My dad's 70. Harry's probably pushing 70. Nice to see guys like that coming out and still doing it.
Well, right now my band is having the summer off, so I just want to sing someplace, and I know a few places, so I go there and sing. My name is Harry Walker, and I'm a weekend warrior.
People just show up and we pack the joint, and musicians show up just for love of music and play and get their free beer. I did a pub called Donegal's Pub in Surrey for 11 and a half years. Successful. The new owners came in, wanted to change things up, and it died. We canned the jam, and about a year and a half later I got a call from the new owners. Tried to bring it back, it didn't work. Here at Clancy's Pub, Bar and Grill, Sunday nights. Jerry Adolph and Jack Lavo. And I do a jam at the Sandpiper Pub in White Rock. Been there for over 3 years. And I use various different musicians for that. They're successful, busy, people love the blues. And my friend Big Daddy Mike told me my jam is how you learn to play the blues and learn how to play, he said. So I owe it all to you, which is a compliment. Because I told him not to come back after.
I never played any blues.
Came down once. I kind of said, come back in 6 months, and he did. He came back real good. And he's gotten real good. He's out in the boats right now, floating around the world, playing the guitar. Jerry Doucette showing up. You know Jerry?
Lots of different people.
Lots of different people, yeah. Paul Kite came down on my jam with Waylon Al Walker. They showed up on the same night. I had Buddy Miles in my jam session for about a 5-week period.
The Buddy Miles?
The Buddy Miles, who just passed away a few months ago. I've had 3 physical altercations, as we'll say, running the jam sessions, and I didn't start them, but I finished them. I had one guy I told him to wait for a couple sets, and he came up and took a swing at me. And he was escorted out. The door wasn't quite opening.
He didn't want to play swing, he took a swing.
He took a swing, didn't want to play swing, he took a swing. And the door wouldn't go open with his head, so I expected to take him out the other door. No. Had a couple different things. One guy wanted to play my guitar. He was telling me what was going on, and I said, "Go get your own guitar. I don't know you." I'll lend guys my guitar, to friends, or if they come out with it. It's a respect thing. This guy never met him before in my life. He sucker punched me. He got 1 hit when I wasn't looking. But yeah, it's the bar business, I love playing though. I love to play, and I love to sing. So. This is Drew, our bar manager. The Clancy's Jam.
I'm off work now.
He's off work. Drew puts up with me. Well, I made $100, and now I can party.
I'm Connie Anderson, and I'm a weekend warrior.
The loadout. Houston, we have a problem. Here. Problem solved.
Let's see it.